It's your girl Mari Mills, and welcome to Sew Style It, where I sew my clothes and style them to fit my aesthetic. Hey y'all. Happy New Year. Have I got to tell y'all Happy New Year? I don't even know if I've gotten to tell you guys Happy New Year. So anyway, welcome and welcome back. So if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me your time today, stopping by the channel to check it out. I hope you see something that you like and you continue to come back. If you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. It means the world, especially since I be missing in action. But anywho, so yes, as you can see from the title of the video, your girl was ultra super busy in January. And yeah, so we're going to talk about these over 20 things that I made. I'm going to show you guys. They are behind me on the rack there. So I'll talk about them. I'll talk about why I made them, you know, tell you about the patterns. If I can remember. If not, I will post them here or here. And yeah, just kind of bring you up to speed on things. So if you want to hear about this loaded rack back here, know what your girl's been up to, keep on watching. Okay, guys. New background here. I know you guys are used to seeing my fabric stash. Trying to do something different in the new year. Who knows? I might go back to showing that or having that as a background. But right now, this is what we're doing. I got my little stool here and I'm up close and personal. Don't mind the hat. I was out and about today. And I had the hat on so long that I have a line. So when I took the hat off and I was like, okay, I need to sit down. I gotta get a video recorded. I had that line across my forehead and I was like, absolutely not. So here we are with a hat. Okay, now I want to let y'all know I have recorded 2 videos. So I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. The first video I recorded, I ain't like my chin. The double chin, it was working overtime. I ain't like it. So I didn't post that video. The second video I made, I just didn't feel like myself. I just felt like really gloomy, and I just felt like it was like just so slow. Like I was talking like this because I kind of like wasn't all the way there. And I'll get into that. Now, the reason why I'm saying Happy New Year in March, I don't even remember the last video. I know the last video I posted was, you know, after my grandmother died. And yeah, so I can't even remember. I guess I can go back and look, right? But I don't remember if that was this year or last year. I can't remember. So that's why I'm saying Happy New Year, because I can't remember if I told you guys Happy New Year. I hope you guys are having a good start to your new year, okay? Now, this 2025 year has started off very interesting, to say the least of it. One thing I did want to do is put my health first. So, you know, I was still sewing, but, you know, like I took some time to kind of, you know, get all, you know, my doctor's visits kind of out the way at the beginning of the year, you know, like your dentist, your doctor appointments, because I needed to kind of, you know, I need to take better care of myself and make sure, you know, everything is good with me. So, you know, I did the mammogram thing, I did the OB-GYN thing, the blood work. And I'm also in the process of getting tested for the condition that my father has. That's like very intense. Well, it's a lot of different tests. you know, like checking out your heart and stuff. So I'm in the process of doing that. So that's like the tail end of my doctor's appointments. Like I got all the other stuff out the way. And so now, I'm trying to get that taken care of. All right. And everything has been good. Thank you, Jesus. And, yeah, so now I did have to go back to Chicago, about 2 or 3 weeks ago because we did have a tragedy in my family. So keep the family in your prayers, which is why that other video that I tried to record, I just was like, you know, like you're wanting to get content out, but sometimes, you know, hey, things happen. So anyway, not what you're here for, but that was kind of to bring you up to speed on some things. Y'all see, I got some new hair. Well, it's old hair now because it's about to come out. I didn't have it in for about a month. These are my new seeing glasses. So yeah. Okay, so guys, let's talk about these. So January was quite a busy month for me with the doctor's appointments and sewing. So a part of trying to create some balance, wanting to get back into the gym to get this chin down, you know, I was struggling with that because sewing, especially when I get off work, it really, really helps. So what I decided was I would wake up early before work, go to the gym, come home, work. After work, if I want to sew, I have time to sew, you know, and cook and do all those things that I need to do. So that is the way I, you know, created balance. So I definitely, the gym is a must for me. And I've just had to take some weeks off, like about two and a half weeks off because my hip was doing something crazy. You know, you start getting old, everything started trying to break down, okay? But I think it's because I was literally going to the gym like 5 times, you know, like 4 or 5 times a week, usually like 5. I think I probably just overdid it. So anyway, back at that. Now, I keep saying let's talk about these. Okay, I'm for real now, y'all. Y'all know I'll be getting off track a bit. Okay, so why was I busy sewing all these things in January? Well, here's the thing. Sewing and buying fabric are 2 different hobbies. I want to sew down my fabric stash. So I told you guys, like, I have purged my closet and I wanted to really kind of elevate my like everyday kind of wear or whatever. And so I was sewing things that I felt like, well, not that I felt, well, I guess I felt, and I needed in my closet, okay? Like in my wardrobe. So these, you know, this consists of, you know, like things to wear out of the house when I, you know, you just want it to be an elevated kind of like basic, right? And some like loungewear that, you know, you could wear in-house or maybe out to the house if you're running up to the store or something like that. So that is kind of what I concentrate on. I felt like there were some colors of sweats that I wanted. So I did that. I made some 2-pieces. I made 1-pieces. But when I tell you, I love everything that I made. I love everything that I made. And it fits me and what I like. Okay? Now, before we get into the clothing rack back here, I'm going to tell y'all, there are some repeated, you're going to see things that look similar because there are some repeated patterns that I use because that is the style that I like. You know, I'm not opposed to using different patterns, but I think as, you know, as I'm kind of refining my wardrobe and figuring out, you know, the style lines and different things that I like, I kind of want to stick to some of the things that I like, you know, some of the style lines or patterns that I like. You know, I'm going to venture out. I mean, come on now. I'm going to venture out. You know, like when new patterns come, if I like it, I'm going to try it. But like I am now having like my TNT for like maybe like a crop sweatshirt, a wide leg pant, a jogger. Now, Brittany J. Jones got that pattern out. I'm definitely going to try those to see if I like them. I am going to sew them up. But I'm starting to have more TNT patterns. And I'm going to mix in some other ones in there too. Matter of fact, I just got done sewing it's called like a hoodie dress, but it's a woven. And I'll show you guys that probably in the next video. I've been wanting to sew that dress for 2 years, okay? And it did not disappoint me, and I love it. Okay, so let's get into this rack back here. And a pair of pants that I'm going to show you, I am currently wearing, is one of the repeat patterns. Okay, I'm currently wearing it. And I love these pants. And y'all know I'm pent up crazy, okay? So, let's see, can we bring the rack up here a tad bit? So we can make sure we're in the frame. Okay, so, I think I'll start at this end. So, Simplicity 9690 is a pattern that I made a few years back, and I want to say it's almost like one of those separates or wardrobe patterns. It has a top and it has two options for the pants, jogger, and it's not a narrow leg, but it's not a super wide leg pant. And it does have a pin tuck, if you want to do the pin tuck, right? So, in making those, I noticed that I really really like the style of the jogger on that pattern. In that pattern, on that pattern. So anyway, so what I did was these blue, I wanted some blue joggers. So I made me some blue joggers. Now, the pattern has a pin tuck, but I did not include the pin tuck. I did the elastic. It's a pair of jogging pants, right? But I wanted a blue pair in my wardrobe because I want to, you guys remember that damage, or what is it, destructive damage denim kimono I made? I want to style these joggers with that, and because it's right here, that's why I'm pointing this way. I want to style them together with a graphic tee underneath. You know, like I want to wear them graphic tee underneath and, you know, some sneakers or something like that. I thought that would be fun, you know, coming up for like the spring, not summer, because boy, maybe some shorts that are like this material, but you know. But for the spring, I think that'll be pretty cool to wear together. So I needed some blue sweatpants, so I made me some blue sweatpants. Okay. This is the 9690. And also with that pattern, the waistband, because it's a woven pattern. Is it a woven pattern? Yeah, it's a woven pattern. So the waistband, you know, is for like a woven. Now, this all, you know, it's sweatshirt material. So it is stretchy, you know. So that pattern, if you have it, you know, you may want to go down a size depending on the type of like knit that you're using. You know, if it's like a looser knit, and I will show you an example of that where I probably should have went down. But that pattern, I made it in woven, and I've made it in knit, and I like it for both. Now, just because I'm going to show you this two-piece, which is just a jogger because it has those same Oh, we got. Now listen, y'all. Y'all don't judge me. Some of the stuff I've been wearing. So, it's fresh out the dryer and it ain't gonna be ironed, okay? So, like this, for example. I had this is I had two of the 4-yard bundles from Walmart in this color. So I made a set. I made this top here. It's kind of like a crop top or like a crop raglan sweatshirt. And then I made 96.90 in these two. This pattern here is from Sew It Academy. It's a sweatshirt. Am I in the frame? Yeah, I'm on a new camera, sorry. So if I step out of frame, show me grace. First time, well, the other videos I did record on that I didn't post, but I'm still trying to get used to it. So this pattern is, yes, the Sew It Academy pattern. And I believe it had like some sweatpants with pin tucks. It was like a 2-piece from Sew It Academy. So this is a 2-piece that I made. Now, bringing it back to the tops, I then made this little crop top, wear with some jeans or maybe some joggers as well, okay? So this is that same pattern as the mustard. Then I had this material. When I say I'm trying to sew through my stash and make some stuff that I will actually wear, that's what your girl is doing. So I made these to wear with jeans or joggers or whatever, okay? Now, the pants, you can't see them. I probably will pop up a picture, or I might kind of zoom back so you can see the outfit that I have on. These pants that I have on, I made. These are, I wanted some red pants. So I made these babies, and they have a pin tuck going down the front. And this is Simplicity 8134, I believe. 8134. It's got a few different views for pants. This is the wide long view. Okay. Can't remember the view. It'll be here. So, yes, these pants don't have a pin tuck, okay? But I was like, I must have wide leg pants with a pin tuck, okay? I have bought some from Kohl's, and I really like those. They're more on the dressy side. So, I was like, I need to make me some. And I wanted some red pants, so I made these in red. Now, I also made them in this here camel fabric. Look, I still got shroom and stuff on it. But anyway, yes. So I made them in this camel fabric. This is, I believe, I got this fabric from Joann's. I want to say it's like the camel twill that they had. Yeah, I believe it's like a camel twill that Joann had. And so you can see they're wide at the bottom. These do not have a pin tuck. Okay, so I made these because I was like, I wanted some wide leg camel pants. Okay, so we have those. Now, some other, I'm going to show you some more 2-piece, but I kind of want to get through these like singular things up here. So, I wanted a sweater that was out of this material, but I just didn't want, you know, like any sweater. I wanted it to be kind of hip, like a little stylish. So this is off the shoulder. This is a McCall's pattern. It's a McCall's pattern. I'll be sure to put it up. I know y'all like, girl, you've been gone all this time. You could have really been it. Don't mind me. So anyway, so I wanted to have something a little stylish. You know, this pattern has cuffs. It has the turtleneck. Y'all already know how I love a turtleneck, right? So just my speed. And it has a shoulder out. So I thought that this this fabric was really, it was really good for this. I love it. Okay, so there's that. Now, the next two that I'm going to show you are they're cardigans from, it's a Mimi G pattern. The Mimi G pattern that just came out, one of the new ones, is a 3010. It's where she has a skirt, a tank top, and then the cardigan. I wanted a burgundy cardigan, so I made a burgundy cardigan. This is a 2-yard bundle from Walmart. And this fabric was from Walmart as well. Okay. So yeah, I wanted a burgundy cardigan. Now, the only thing about this is I do like for that cardigan to be kind of oversized. I think for this, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to go in here and put some elastic to kind of draw it in a bit, because it is a little too loosey-goosey for me. And I put these buttons. Now, I haven't really been putting, I'm going to be honest, I haven't really been putting buttons on all my cardigans, but I put these buttons here. As you can see, can you see them? Wait a minute. I put these buttons here. Okay, so there's that. Now, this one I'm about to show you that I made in the blue, you're probably going to be thinking, why would you make it out of that material? This one doesn't have any buttons. You're probably like, girl, what were you thinking? Let me tell you, I made Kitschy B's. She had the, what was it? It was a dress that she had. And I posted it on the channel. And I made it out of this material. And I didn't realize that I had this is from Walmart, another bundle of this material. Y'all, I was like, I want that in a cardigan. You know why? Because it gave me like that 80s. It gave me like 80s vibes. You see that? And I love that for me because it looks a little weathered. And I like it. I like it. It looks a little weathered. I like the 80s vibe that it's giving. It's giving like vintage 80s, like cracked leather. And I love that for me. Yeah, so that's why I made it, because it gave me vintage vibes, okay? Like, I guarantee you, if I donated this to a thrift store, somebody gonna look at it and be like, oh, this has to be vintage from the 80s. I love it. And you can pair this with jeans. Okay, this will look nice with some jeans or with some slacks. I love it. Okay, now the next top that I made is, this is McCall's 8003, I believe. I might have that one right, guys. You know, it has like the little opening here. And I think on there, there's a crop version, like a regular version. You can even do a bodysuit. But I like that pattern. You know, you want to show like just a little bit of something. You know, there you go. Okay. And it also has the option to do it as a turtleneck. Now, I did not do these in the turtleneck option. I just did a regular... just a regular collar, because I'm like, I'm doing it based off of the print. So for this print, I may not want to wear it when it, you know, it's a thinner material. So, you know, you want to be able to wear this maybe like in the spring or the fall. And I don't necessarily want to have a turtleneck in the spring, right? So, I don't know. And maybe I won't wear it in spring because of the colors. I don't know. What I'm saying is, I ain't want this in a turtleneck, so I just made it like this, okay? So, yeah, there's this. And I actually wore this on Valentine's Day, and it was super cute. I wore it with some faux leather pants and a fedora, and it was cute. Now, I did also make a set. This is a two-piece. The top is the top that we just talked about. You see the little opening here. Now, the pants under here, they are a wide leg pant. And these pants are, I believe they are a McCall. I think it's McCall. Is it 7657? It's a pants pattern with quite a few options on it. Look, I'm looking. Do I have it? With quite a few options on it. I'll be sure to post it. But now, the difference between this and 8137 is I feel like these make your legs look longer, and it does not have a waistband. Okay, you fold it and create your own casing. So that is kind of like the difference, but they're both wide leg. And I really like this set. I have not got a chance to wear it, but hopefully I have a chance to wear it before it gets too hot in Georgia. But so, yep, here it is. So maybe, you know what? Let me take the pants out. Okay, so you see there's a casing at the top on these. And this is how they look. All right. And they have pockets. 8134, did I say 34, 37? That does not have pockets. So I just use a pocket from another pattern because I need them to have pockets. I did make them once without pockets. I kind of did like that too because it was more fitted at the hip. And I don't know. I just made the rest of them with pockets because I feel like they need them. But these are the pants. Cute little two-piece. Okay, and okay, so let's move on along. This is another one that I've been wearing, and that's why it's wrinkled. So this here, I love this top, y'all. This is going to be my like crop top situation style for the summer, spring, summer. If I want like a crop top, this is a Nora's Dancer 4 pattern. Okay. It's one of his Nomi patterns, okay? Not his regular simplicity, but it's one of his Nomi patterns. I love this top. I think I might make it a tad bit shorter when I make it, well, depending on the material. But this one was kind of a little long, and I might go in and crop it a little bit, but this is more like a little lounge set around the house. It does have pants under here. The pants are the Simplicity 9690, and this knit, because it's very loose, I think I got this knit from Joe Mars a few years back when I went to Philly to chill out and do some fabric shopping. Okay, so that is where this fabric is from. This is a very comfy set, and it's been getting a lot of wear. The last fabric is from Fabric Joint here in Atlanta, which is a local fabric store. My next set is this here. Oh my God, y'all. This was so nice and cozy when it was cold out. It didn't disappoint. I don't know if you can see the texture on it. Your girl loved it. Okay, this cardigan is a Simplicity cardigan. I want to say it's 96, 93. The pants are Simplicity 9690. They're joggers, as you can see. This was nice and cozy. I love the neutral color. You know, it's a nice, good old neutral. This was a 4-yard bundle from Walmart that I got a few years back. Love this, love this. I wore it with a graphic tee underneath and some brown Nike Pegasus sneakers. This one I actually did wear out the house, and I wore a shacket, like a long ready to wear shacket. I think I got it from like Shein or something. And I wore it with some same brown sneakers, I think. And it was very nice to layer that shacket on top of it. This here is another two-piece. The pants are that McCall's pattern that I just showed you like 2 outfits ago. The McCall's wide leg pant pattern. I love this fabric. It's not too heavy and not too light. I got this fabric from the fabric store up the street from me. Yeah, well, not up the street, but up the street. Not too far from me. Like maybe like 10, 12 minutes. What is it called? Fabric World. It's in Stone Mountain. Okay, so I made this two-piece. Now the top is McCall's 8447. Yes, it looks a little wrinkled because I don't wear it twice. Okay, very nice, elevated. I did pair a shacket over this as well because it was cooler outside. So I wanted to kind of have some layers, but I most definitely, you know, as it's still kind of cool, would just wear this by itself. And I love, again, that it's a neutral color. So another two-piece. This here is another two-piece I made. Y'all, get into the material. I have not got a chance to wear this yet. And I probably won't get to wear it until it gets, you know, back like kind of chilly or cold because it has fleece. It's got a fleece backing. But it's kind of like this chocolate kind of animal print. Kind of feels like almost like a faux leatherish type deal thing. The top is the Sew It Academy top, but I did not put a cuff. I just kept it wide. I like that better for this material. Okay, and the pants are, wait a minute, let me see. Okay, they get three. These are Simplicity 8134 pants. Wide leg pant. And I did not hem the bottom because I like the bottom raw with this material. And I did not hem the sleeves because I think it looks better with the raw edge because it's going to create like bulk. And I didn't want that. So no hemming on these. Now, my favorite out of everything I've sewn are these two that I'm about to show you now. Okay? These pieces I love. This should, it looks like it has a little bit, this is more like a wine color. Oh, that last fabric, sorry guys, was from Fabric Joint in Atlanta. Okay, this fabric is from Fabric World up Street Stone Mountain. Y'all, this two-piece set, the pants are 8447 minus the pin tuck. No, is there a pin tuck? No, these do have a pin tuck. Nope, they got a pin tuck. See the pin tuck? Okay, 8447. Okay, with the pin tuck. These are the pants. This top is a pullover top pattern from Sew It Academy. I love this top. If you want like an elevated kind of like pullover, this is the pattern right here. So if you are a member of Sew It Academy, I highly recommend that you go and you download this this here pattern, okay? And it has a pocket, okay? And the snaps, they are functional. However, you see this looks like this. That must have happened when I washed it, but I can fix that. That's not a problem. But they're here, and this is a functional pocket. Okay. Now on the pattern, it does have you put you look like snaps to buttons. Whatever type of gal guy you are, you a snap gal guy, you a button. Listen. I didn't put any here because when I originally made it, I did that, and I didn't like the way it looked, closed on me. So I prefer to wear it like this and have it open, okay? That's the way I prefer to wear it. Now, I did do the drawstring or the elastic cording, and baby, it was a time. I ended up I was scared to get it off of Amazon because I didn't feel like it was going to match. So I went to Gail K, which is a local fabric store here in Atlanta, and I got the matching elastic cording, okay? And so you can pull it tight or you can make it loose, okay? And I prefer mine to have like a little gather, so I have mine pulled. Now, when I wore this, I think I might have a picture of it. I was like, you know what? Talk to me nice when I wear this. Talk to me nice. You know what? I feel like when I wear this outfit, I could be going to the country club to putt around and do some golfing. I felt like very elevated in this. Okay. I did wear it with some I think my Adidas sneakers, but when I tell you, it was very comfortable and I felt very chic, and I felt like, talk to me with some respect. Now, I did make it in the blue. I've been really feeling blue lately. So I do have it here in the blue. And this material also was from Fabric Rolled Up the Street. Oh, before I get into the blue, I did make this McCall's 8447 originally to go with it. And then I decided I wanted to make that. And plus, because this material don't have a lot of stretch, give them about 10, 15 pounds in there like swimwear. I just didn't like that. It was already a crop top, but like my boobs were taking over the top. I was like, okay, where's the bottom band? But anyway, so here's the blue. I did the blue in the jogger style. This is 96.90. And on this 96.90, this is a woven. This is a pentuck. I put pentucks in these pants, okay? And that pattern calls for an elastic, a knit material for the band. So I actually did have some blue. So I just went ahead and used this blue knit that I had. But I've done a woven band, on others. So to me, it's either or. You could do either or with the pattern. But yes, so jogger style. Okay, for that. And here is the blue top. I have not worn the blue set yet. And I did silver snaps for this one. Okay. And we also have the blue cording. Okay. That's it, guys. That is everything. Look, I'm about to hop back into my seat. That is everything that I made in January. I know this video was a lot long. Lord Jesus. I didn't want to do a two-part. I kind of just want to get this out the way and move forward, with the other stuff. I was going to show you guys the shirt dress that I made, pattern test, but this video has already gotten to be too long. So I will talk about that in my next video. And I probably will show you guys the hoodie dress. Ooh, I like it. I want to get some pictures in it. So I got to hurry up and wear that. All right, guys. So that is it. I hope, you know, you liked my my little wardrobe updating that I did, you know. Always remember, sew what works for you, okay? Don't let the pressures of all those patterns coming out get to you. If you got some TNT patterns, stick to those. Make them in different fabric. It is okay to switch it up. And you know, or wear those pieces with, you know, some ready to wear stuff. So you're just not always wearing the same thing, you know. Switch it up. We should be making things that we can wear different ways, you know, in our wardrobe, I guess, if you choose to. But that, to me, is the most effective way to maximize your wardrobe, right? Is to mix and match these things, or make things that can be mismatched. So before we go, I want to see, can I show y'all my outfit? I don't know if you can see all of me, but if not, I will still post a picture. So this here cardigan is from Target. The Muhammad Ali shirt is from Target. You see I have my little lips pin here. I'm really getting into brooches and pins lately. Got on the hat, and I had on sunnies earlier. You know, got my bracelets on, my Pandora bracelet, my name bracelet, you know, these little bracelets here, little necklace with an M. And listen, I'm gonna put a belt on anything to elevate it. I don't care if it ain't got no belt loops. Who gonna know? Who's judging? You better not be judging. So anyway, I have my Coach belt on here. These are the pants, okay? And I like this. And I have on these, I'll show you the shoes I have on. I have on these for comfort. I like these. These are, I think by Steve Madden Girl. I like them. They're platform. I like anything platform, okay? Love anything platform. I have these in black. And the other ones are not Steve Madden. They're a different brand. But I have them in like an olive green and brown. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time today. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to give you back your time because I done took up a lot of it. Hopefully you made it to the end of the video. If you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Okay, and if you enjoyed this type of content, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Sharing is caring if you decide to share. And I will see you guys in the next video.